most people in it died. Those who survived, those are the truly broken, for they know what was before.
What is going on? It's your boy Life of Pet. I am feeling rougher than a badger's ass, but that's not going to stop me recording this video. Today I am playing Mad Max on the PlayStation 4, and god was that a depressing start to the game. I mean, like, can we go again? Can we try and cheer it up a little bit? Let's retake.
It's known that the world fell.
There you go. Cheer this up a little bit, man. It's your boy Life of Pet, and I am playing the uplifting and the good vibe game of Mad Max, which is this month's PlayStation Plus free game, and I'm waiting for the copyright music claims to come in thick and fast. Man, it's going to be hard to talk with a cold, but I'm going to get through it. The first scene of the game is this gang looking for Max. We don't know why, but they seem aggressive. They want to find him. It's not explained why, but Max finds them. And shotgun to the face. Ouch. This is where I'm going to start off by saying this is a bit of a violent game. So yeah, like, bear that in mind when you're watching this video. We're explaining that the man is a bit insane. He's lost his mind in this I can never say that word. A post-apocalyptic world. And he's dealing with ghosts from his past. I mean, the way it looks like he deals with them is with violence. But there you go anyway. The fellas catch up with him, take him out the car, beat his ass, and then what is this that comes? Some sort of transformer looking thing spitting fire, a dog on top with this evil, like, Conan the Barbarian man. I've never watched a Mad Max film, so I can only assume this guy with heads next to his belt is the boss or the king of the gang. Like, God knows, but he's mean. They take my car, they take my possessions, they even take my clothes, and it's an uphill struggle from that moment on. But do I give up? Nope. I go barefoot and chase after my precious car. I'm thinking at this point maybe I just, climb my way up there and just have a civil conversation with the guy. See what... Okay. That did not go as planned, and it escalated quickly. He chucks me off, I bang my head, and somewhere around here is where the game actually starts. My first thoughts dropping into the game is, this world is actually pretty beautiful. Like, I'm kind of surprised about the graphics, not in a bad way, but like, it's not a new game, it's relatively old. So hence why it's on PS Plus. So I was kind of like pleasantly surprised. It's not Monster Hunter World nice graphics, but look at this, it's pretty decent, man. Yeah. And my first task was find water, which I really liked actually, because it kind of made me think like, oh, maybe this is a survival type of game. I'm gonna have to search for water and try and survive in the heat and find food. And soon enough, I do find water. This trusty dog takes me to this, what I don't want to call it a well, but a puddle on a boat. And yeah, I clench my first. The game asks me to follow the dog, and I do. And soon enough, I bump into this sort of Elfialtis kind of character. He's ready to eat my dog. That's how nice he is. And I'm ready to shoot him in the head. That's how nice I am. But because he kind of recognizes me, that's a reason for me not to kill him. That's not really explained too well, but I don't kill him. And instead of going to eat my dog, he promises to help fix my dog. Yeah. At this moment, I'm not too sure where the story's going, but I go off to find some wires for him to fix his buggy, his sort of desert car. On the way there, I have a lovely meal, some dog food. Yeah, this game is, it's going down a path. Let's not blame it. Let's just go with it. Just 100 meters from the dog in Ephialtes, I find a dead body. God knows what it's doing there, but it's got shotgun shells, so I take them. And I move on. Soon enough, I find my first villain, I don't know, but it's the first battle that you have in the game. I don't know now. I know I'm looking like a fool here, but I don't know whether to press triangle or try and shoot him. He's not shooting quick enough. I don't really know why I'm finding it this hard, but hey, I figure I have to quick fire and that's the end of that. I think I might have been a little bit too close to him to shoot him, I don't know, but with the taste of blood in my mouth, I go straight for the next victims. And finally, the combat is actually explained. And I know this combat. This is the Batman combat. This is the Shadow of Mordor combat. I'm good at this combat. So I start kicking ass straight away now that it's properly explained. And then soon enough, I'm just firing into the air. After kicking the air's ass, I do go back to the two guys and beat them comfortably. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. I know the combat and I know I'm good at it. Like straight away, I'm actually even randomly shooting my gun into barrels. God knows how I did that, but I did it. It felt good. Meanwhile, Ephialtes, who we will now call by his real game name, Chum, that's his actual game name. I prefer Ephialtes, but you might not get that if you haven't watched Sparta. Anyway, we find him licking his tools, you know, as you do, I guess. I give him the wire that I took from those fellows over there that kicked their asses, and pick up my dog and walk towards the car to fix the car and get out of it. Man, I love dogs. And as soon as you put a dog in a game when it's injured and stuff and I got to look after it, I'm a happy guy. I want to look after that thing. I want to do a John Wick, you know, you can't touch this dog. This is my buddy from now on. Chum asked me to drive him to his hideout. I don't know why he doesn't want to drive, but there you go. I do drive, and actually the driving is really good. Again, I don't know why I'm surprised, but it feels nice, man. Like, it's not just a, you know, it's not like a Borderlands driving experience. It's pretty decent. It controls well, it sounds good, and soon enough we're in his hideout, in his base. I think he calls it his lookout point, but yeah. He introduces me to this car he's going to give me. For not killing him, I don't know why, but he introduces it to me, and yeah, it's a piece of crap, but this guy is proper excited over it. And this is like sort of a core mechanic of the game that, you know, you need to go around and find all these pieces that he's drawn on the wall here, he's super excited about. I need to go out into this world and find all these pieces to build this dream car that's going to get me to the destination where I want to go. That's kind of the game, you know, that's the story here. What's at the destination, we don't quite know, but we take the car for a spin. Soon enough, it's bloody run out of petrol. He hasn't filled it in years, probably, so we're looking for fuel. The game makes me look in some random spots just in the world, but actually all the random ones are empty, all the fuel cans, so they're no good. So what I have to do is fight and basically kill this lot, who I don't know who they are. They haven't done anything to me, but I need to kill them to take their fuel. Again, you can't judge because, like my friend was trying to explain, in this world, you got to do crazy things to survive. You know, fuel to them is like gold. You know, it's like water. It's something they got to survive on. So it's so important to them. It's so important that when I can't get through this gate here, the game asks me to put fuel on the floor and destroy it. Okay, I don't understand how important this fuel is. Soon enough, I'm lighting this precious fuel on fire so that I can explode this gate and get through it. Was there another way around it? I don't know, but yeah, there goes the fuel. The gate was the least of my worries because they've actually put traps behind the gate to the road to the headquarters. And yeah, these traps are effective, man. I'm hitting everything on the way there. I'm even hitting parked cars. I mean, that's how bad it's getting. Everything I said about the controls being good on the buggy, I take that all back for the car. It's terrible. To the point where, yeah, the car's gone. It's let's bloody run. But actually, I find a use for Chum. He doesn't just lick tools. He does fix vehicles as well. So yeah, I'm happy about that. He's actually got a purpose in this game. In the enemy headquarters, this is where we find our first body part, and it's a car body, which is pretty cool. I kind of feel like it's like Need for Speed, you know, when you could do all these things to your car. We've got here like the Batmobile, we've got sort of a Mustang, a newer version of a Mustang, like kind of like a hillbilly car, and a taxi from the 1920s. You get to pick which one. Of course, I'm picking the Batmobile. It's the sexiest one. Of course it wasn't going to be that easy. We weren't going to just walk into this hub and not find anyone protecting anything. So yeah, soon enough a new enemy type comes. Well, I say new enemy type, he's got a knife, which is pretty cool. You know, it reminds me again of Batman when different enemy types came and you had to beat them in different ways. So you couldn't attack him the same way you attack someone that didn't have a knife, for instance. And yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. His friends come, but it's not really a problem. I'm kicking ass, I'm taking names. Counter, knee, slow-mo. Ah, yeah. That's my cue to leave. When petrol bombs start flying behind me, I'm out of here. I'm trying to look and run away, but I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm on fire. Just run, man. Just for God's sake, just run. There you go. Duck and roll. Get rid of it. Duck and roll. Twist the map thing. The map? I don't know what you call that tool. The twisty thing? Let's just get out of here. Oh, I'll tell you what, the car doesn't look bad. I mean, I know it's rusty, but compared to the frame that it was earlier, it looks okay. It looks kind of decent. During our getaway, we're introduced to a different gaming mechanic. We can ram into cars, we can slam into them to destroy them. You know, try and think of it like Burnout Paradise, but you can actually see the energy bar of the vehicle, so the more you slam into it, the more that will go down and the more you'll destroy it. I destroy this one in the air, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, and I get a little story mission complete. Made me smile. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Back to the base. Chum wants me to make him a bloody, God knows what he wants, a cup holder or something in this car. He just wants more and more. I'm not gonna lie, fellas, I'm starting to lose interest in this game. Yeah, it's cool, like you can upgrade the vehicle now, you know, you can get a harpoon, you can get spears, whatever, different paint jobs probably, and hydraulics so it bounces, like, but it's not, I don't know, like, as soon as I get the harpoon, which is pretty cool, what do I do with it? I go around the open world and I pull down about 4 of these. Like, is this fun? Yeah, later you can harpoon different enemies and cars, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it, mate. Like, something's missing for me, personally. The game summons me to the top of a mountain, and if you know anyone who can park more accurately than I can and gets out right on the spot, then I want to see it. Max gets his binoculars out to see what the activity is like in this new little hub area. And it's good, you know, we spot snipers, we spot people. It's good in terms of we can actually strategically say how we're going to invade this place. We ain't got to go in like idiots with our fists and get killed. We can be a little bit more strategic, go in a little bit slower. I bun that plan quickly and I go full speed to try and ram the door. That doesn't go as planned. Does not go as planned at all. Let's try it again. Uh-oh, okay, this time the snipers have spotted us, so the strategic plan is not going well. But basically at this point I've given up. I don't like this game. I'm not really liking the quests of going around and getting these car parks, and that's really why I'm acting a bit reckless here. Because if I die, I die. You know, I don't really care anymore. And luckily with that, the game is over. And it's a game that unfortunately I won't be going back to. I didn't like the gaming mechanics. I think it's a bit too violent for me as well, so I'm not comfortable with the level of violence. But I definitely think that you lot should go and try it because it's free at the end of the day. And we've all got different comfort levels. So yeah, go and try it. And if you've liked this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you soon. God bless.